My adorable mono hubs. Little Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Monodam, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
All right. That's kind of dark, but Chapter 5, Voyage Without Passion or Purpose. Daily life begins. Welcome back, Twitch. Welcome back, YouTube. It's time to start Chapter 5. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. All 6 of us? Well, Kokichi's not here. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday? Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know? I can't imagine how I'm gonna write Chapter 4. Oh man, if you think Chapter 4 is hard... Uh-oh. Comcast, what are you doing? Not this early, not like this. Come on. Alright, there we go. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Because of that. Without Rentaro, Kaede, Harumi, Kurumi, Anji, Tenko, Kiyomiya, and Gonta. I feel like... I don't want to say, but I feel like this is the fewest characters that have made it to Chapter 4. I'm probably wrong. But it feels that way at least. Looks good, porn guy not home yet. Well, I can see that the bitrate's unstable at least. It's not dropping all the way, but it's flicking into orange territory, which is kind of worrying me a bit.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you get up so quickly after coughing up that much bleh. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Same as Doug. They both had 7. Okay, I guess it just feels fewer. Maybe it's because they're... I don't like these characters as much. I like a few. I like the ones that are surviving okay. But there's not like a super group like I had for Danganronpa 1 or 2. DR1 had 6, DR2 had 7. Okay. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much just because you all love me and can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried. I'm gonna crank this up just a hair. Oop. A hair, not a notch. There we go.
My bad.
My bad, but I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well and made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. Do you want to die? If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily and then left to go get his meal, so I guess somebody's cooking. That's true. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. Well, we don't have an ultimate nurse, so...
I guess.
Now we got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast. See, here's what I like about Chapter 4 is there are so few people that can keep all their voices pretty distinct. As distinct as my voice can do them anyway. Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
What was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside the academy? Mew will extra die or quote die? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean...
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But
we can't simply not think about...
You know...
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? I think you mean optimist.
But you know...
That's a robot. Either way, that's something we gotta think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There's nothing I could do.
Hey, so...
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Ah. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. I love Kokichi. Kokichi is such a good boy. I bet he's amazing to write. He's fun to voice. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. Kyo is also fun to write. I can see that. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Hey!
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Eh?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Ryoma is the worst of right. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But
he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as...
Yoo-hoo!
Here I am!
yeah.
Monokuma!
Why?
What are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course!
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay!
Do. You're being awfully compliant.
Oh, yeah!
Of course! I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered.
Huh?
Outnumbered?
Well...
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, Anara.
What should we do?
So what should we do about this new area?
I
think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why, you...
So you're saying humans are a low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I don't know. I think Monokuma saying Bayanara is the best. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey.
What do you want to do, Kaito?
Ugh.
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
All right!
Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
then
Alright, I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaido placed the key into my palm. Kaido, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
Well...
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let it go already. No, not Enji and Tenko. How awful. How could you do such a thing? We split up and began our search. Well, I know one place I want to go pretty much immediately that's been driving me nuts this entire time. I bet we can open it now. God damn it. We better be able to. So I think I need to buy a new controller. I think this one's starting to get worn out. I really have to mash on the stick to get to run. Kaido! Kai-bro! Kaido still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward. Alright, I guess this is one door. Last real key or the real last key? This one. Click. It unlocked. All right, let's go. Also because I've killed 3 males in my story. And yet Tenko, well, I'm surprised Tenko's not a murderer. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Tenko's all about manslaughter. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Oh, running has always been this awkward? Or is it just my controller? This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? I didn't click on it. There we go. Phew. Dizzy. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. I don't want to share how it works, but I've made Mew a lesbian monster. Interesting. Oh, hey, I wonder whose lab this is. Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be...
Got it.
Finally! Looks like this is my research lab.
Ah,
Kaido? Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab?
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
I'm tired. Need someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around!
What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey!
Isn't anybody gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside. It's a pretty cool lab. You got Kaito, Kai bro. You mind if I call you Kai bro? I'm gonna call you Kai bro. Planetarium device. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. Has anybody ever been to a planetarium in like the last forever years? I haven't been to one since I was a kid. You can project stars in the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility. Alright, Maki, anything to kill someone with? They made us climb all these stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this is a huge waste of time. Let's look around for anything useful. Still awkward, okay. Good to know. Himiko and Mew, that's an interesting friendship. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab.
You.
You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but...
Ah,
Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know,
But, wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, why would it even operate? Clearly, the whole school is a rocket. At that moment...
Hey.
Come look at this. Huh? Something wrong?
Well,
I found this in the back. Huh? What is this? A file? The Gopher Project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project? Yeah, still saving back doors for later.
What?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. No worries, it's good to check. There's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 post-game streams to take a look at some of the other stuff, like the extra modes and the hotel events and the back doors, and we'll see how much of that people want to see. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. What did you say?
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
What could the seeds of future hope mean? Means the girls were supposed to not be killed. It was supposed no babies. Ah, gotcha. And what's this about the new world?
Is this?
This is like Noah's Ark. Now I didn't want to mention it before, but Noah's Ark in the Bible, and they've never identified what's meant by this, but supposedly it was built of gopher wood. So Project Gopher, gopher wood. That's kind of the hint if you know your biblical mythology.
Huh?
Huh? Noah's Ark?
Because.
There you go. Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular... It does seem related. Yeah, but what if, like, there's 2 boys or 2 girls? Like, what if it's just Kaido and Kaido and Shuichi? How do they repopulate the planet with just Kaido and Shuichi? But how's this related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense. Hang on a sec. Yeah, you can use that. We'd have to find that machine. I don't know if there's a machine yet. It'd be funny if there was. Like if there were 2 boys or 2 girls left, it released a machine that was like, okay, one of you change your gender. Get busy.
Well.
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
All right!
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta look for it first.
That's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least one written like that. A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's gotta be something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. Ew. You know, it reminds me of that Futurama where Bender is a wrestler, and he's really popular, and then they want to make him unpopular. He goes by the Gender Bender or something like that. There's nothing we can do. There's no way to restore our memories. Alright. Well, that was my one idea for the keys. Now I don't have any others, so this is going to be interesting, but at least we don't have to come back up here. This place is... Going down's a lot easier going up. This place is useless. Yeah, he went from, if I remember right, he went from Bender the Offender to the Gender Bender. If I remember my episodes right. Alright, so let's see. Actually, if I also remember things properly, the map might be helpful here. If there's any exclamation marks that can tell us where to go. Where's Eric? You would know? Don't know. He's off doing Eric things. He might be hanging out with the Snorch Discord watching movies. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the keyhole. Extravagant door. I never saw this. Alright, last row key. Let's try this one again. This key works, but it won't turn. Uh-oh.
Could it be?
Ticking? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... Perfect. Excellent. It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. There's two also other options, but it's a bit squeak. I could have really been hurt. Squeak? Oh, Norse Fun Raid. I don't know. I'd have to look at the Discord to know. Hang on a sec. I need a drink. My mouth's getting really dry. Oh, they are actually raiding. Probably doing either achievements or cosmetics, and they can't transmog. There we go. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
All right.
I should check inside. Oh, gotcha. Never heard a bit squeak before. Never heard that term. When I turn the knob, it won't open. Oh, the research lab is closed because its owner is dead.
Huh?
The owner is dead? I've heard squick. Refer to questionable content. I hadn't heard squeak. The owner is dead?
Hey,
Here are the rules. If a student dies before the ultimate research lab is opened, then the lab will remain closed. I think it's SQUICK. I think.
That's
The first time I'm hearing this.
yeah.
That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died,
then.
is this Rentaro's lab? No bug lab. Aww.
Aww.
How disappointing. You know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rantaro's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now. We could get Kokichi to pick the lock. Oh, so hang on a sec. What's that? No. What is that icon on the map? I can't really get a good look at it. Hang on a sec. Is that a knife and a blood splatter? Or am I just like seeing what I want to see? It kind of looks like a cleaver and a blood splatter. Is this a Rorschach test? I guess I should look for the next question mark. Oh. Alright, let's see. Okay, back outside, and it can't warp. It is the machete and blood. Okay, so it's not just me. Unless I poisoned you. Oh! Hello. I will take you back to my collection with the rest of your friends. If I can. Come here, cutie. Come here, cutie. God damn it. Every time I move, the camera resets. There it goes. That Monokuma wasn't so hidden. I guess we never did go that deep down the hallway. The ultimate murderer? No, Maki's the ultimate assassin. I feel like if there is an ultimate assassin and an ultimate murderer in this game, they would definitely, like, make some sort of effort to differentiate the two, and it'd actually be kind of cool. At least that's my gut feeling. I have a feeling they would not call the ultimate assassin the ultimate murderer. Maybe he's the ultimate con artist. Maybe he's actually alive and Kaede died for no reason. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they never really had an official ultimate serial killer, did they? Like, that wasn't actually Genocide Jack's official title. There's a fake one in the second game. I don't know. Alright, stairs are still this way. Why am I doing this, you ask? Because I can't warp. For those of you who didn't ask, now you know. The warp points were grayed out. Lol, I know who you are talking. Oh, yeah. So you're past chapter 2? The greenery, it's still green! The greenery is completely gone. The place feels really mechanical now. No, it doesn't. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Yeah, I basically kind of played through Resident Evil 8 pretty quick so that I could read the wiki. I wanted to read the wiki and see all the stuff that I missed. Alright, Smoogie, what are you doing here? But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key. Huh? Huh? Why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times this has happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover, I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. I don't think it was like extraordinarily short, not significantly short. For a Resident Evil game, like a lot of Resident Evil games are really supposed to be beaten in a couple hours. They're supposed to be short enough where you can speedrun them pretty quick. But I think like probably Resident Evil 2 and 3 were about 10 to 14 hours long. Resident Evil 3 definitely was. Resident Evil 3 definitely feels like it was a lot shorter than Village.
But
to solve the mystery of this academy is the only reason for my purpose. We're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, then I'll plainly look around in the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, so you definitely had the lady hots for Gonta. I think we can all agree with that. Hey! That's new. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door on that wall. Perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Of course, it's not in the end wall, but sure. Oh, hey. Wonder if I use the giant blue key. You know, the only one I got. She just plainly does things plainly. And she's not really all that plain. I guess that's a relative thing? That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? Alright, whose ultimate lab is this? Because that's all we find. Clearly this is Kokichi's ultimate lab.
Ah,
What is this place?
this is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. The lamp shader? What's a lamp shader? Death flag!
It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say.
Actually, this feels like kind of an RPG dungeon maze. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. In this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? Ah, gotcha. I think Himiko just copies... I think she's just a mimic. Because he tried to copy Miu's crudeness too. Where are all the treasure chests? What is this? This shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. This is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah!
Wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... he died. What is this?
Kibo!
Get away from there! Oh my! Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
Oh,
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? Hey, oh! Yana, thanks for the raid! It's a raid. Hang on a sec. Alright, hey Yana, how are you?
Girl, how you doing?
Thank you for the raid so much appreciated. How was your stream? What were you doing? Chatting and singing? Why is there an alarm system here of all places? Alright, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm glad you're here to vibe. Also, welcome Riv. Glad to see you too. And all you other raiders. Let's see. I am Jag. I play games, as you can see clearly. Mostly a variety streamer. I will play, right now I'm playing Danganronpa 3 on Fridays. I've started my first playthrough of Persona 5 on Wednesdays, and I'm gonna be doing, I'm still doing Resident Evil Village on Mondays. That's my current schedule. Also, Comcast has picked this moment to kind of screw up. Dang it, Grandpa. Hang on a sec. I gotta wait for this. Tall Mama. Oh no, RE8. Tall Mama actually died. We're past Tall Mama. We're past Tall Milker. Alright, I think we're stable again. No. This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. Tall Mama equal new? No, Tall Mama is Lady Dimitrescu, the vampire girl from Resident Evil 8. The woman that got memed to death as soon as they showed her because you know, the internet is horny. Riv, are you being bad? Keep going. Don't stop. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. 503-934-857-857-362-940-569-285-811-03795-93002929877788848.
Hey!
Oh, so this is like how we keep trying to petition Rain to give us cookies. Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers. Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. Don't you have an audio recording function? An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
here.
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless?
Yeah.
It's pointless. So I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it here to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Lady is secretly Lady Dimitrescu.
Right?
Only she hates horror games. See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier?
What?
How annoying. But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control pad, quickly punched in the numbers, and killed us all.
Okay.
Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm and the electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here, or do nothing in the barrier and the alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. Yeah, I really like the horse. The horse is probably my favorite character. He just led us into this highly secured area. What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So Twitch, we're gonna go in right now, actually. Alright, Twitch, we're gonna explore this place next time, or in a minute. YouTube, we're gonna do this next time. Twitch, I will continue in just a second, but YouTube, you're gonna come and see this place tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes and comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you then. Twitch, give me a second, and we'll keep going.
Danganronpa.